I have ditched several planners. I have for sure ditched them. And they are somewhere in my room, lost, confused, probably sad and helpless. I will find you guys later. And then I'll probably put you guys back on the shelf. What up, Zoidies and Zoyos? Welcome back to another video on Plannerzoid. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Keke, and I like to do funny, chatty, fun stationery and planner videos on my channel. Whether I'm doing a live stream where I'm doing some junk journaling or just decorating some planner spreads and chatting, or whether I'm doing videos like this where I might find random posts, random comments, and we just simply chat about it. It's all in fun, and I am happy to see y'all today. Let's get to it. Y'all, I am finally posting on my other channel after what feel like months. I'm finally posting on my other channel, so definitely check my description box. The channel will be linked there as well as at the end of the video. But I'm really excited to get back to posting there again. So if you don't know, I'm prego. I'm expecting my first baby, and I will be now putting my content on that channel instead of talking about it here and complaining. Because I'm always hurting. But that's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So I was scrolling on Reddit. Well, not really scrolling, but I just happened to come across it, which I don't know how I come across these posts. I really don't. I don't know how I come across these posts. But I came across a post on Reddit, and it says, please think before buying. So I was like, what does that mean? Let's see what they have to say. Please think before buying. It saddens me to see so many posts on different planner Reddits that talk about the same issue. Do not buy a planner and then ask, how do I use it? Think about what you want and need, then buy. It's a waste of money and potentially paper that doesn't need to happen. Maybe others can share how they select planners, so those who struggle with this can figure out a system on how to pick a planner. Can I just say this? Because I know lately we've been doing videos on like overconsumption and a decorative planning, and everybody got this style, that style. But can I say, finding planner piece is actually hard as fuck. It's actually not as easy as people might think it is. It's actually hard as fuck because we're ever changing people. So like literally, because I feel like I always have to preach this, do what the fuck you want to do. Because notice I'm reading other people's comments. So at the end of the day, you can do what you want to do. At least that comes from Plannerzoid. I don't care. And it's easy to fall into that trap of spending a bunch of money trying to figure out what kind of planner you want. So you know what? Let's see what some of these people in the comments have to say. Maybe they could give us some tips for, choosing the right planner or something. Who knows? Who knows? I tried a different layout each year until I found the one that works for me. I made myself use them even when I realized they weren't right for me. And it helped me think about why they didn't work. I think a lot of people try different layouts like throughout the year. But can I just say, I be trying layouts what seems like every fucking month. What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm always trying different layouts. And because I have a stationary graveyard, I be using them things interchangeably, okay? I got to use what I got here. I'm always trying to figure out what planner should I use this month, because I'm always getting inspired by somebody else's shit. I am always getting inspired. Sometimes I get inspired by my own shit, but I overwhelm myself. I overwhelm and I overstimulate myself. Okay. Now I have a layout that works well for me, and I make my own stickers to customize it. Not just fun stickers, also reminders, hours, etc. So my tip is to use the planner for the whole year and write down what you do and don't like about it. The next year, you have that information about what you need and can use that to inform your selection. I will say, never thought about actually writing down what I do and don't like about a planner. I will say that. I think that is a cool idea, you know, to do like a little list of what you like and don't like about a certain planner so you can know not to get that again. But you know what's also funny? So she literally says to try to use a planner for a year. I can never seem to make it to a year. So I will say this. If you are like me and can't make it to a year, try quarterly or at least try like every 6 months. Because low key, I don't like using a planner if I don't gel with it. Like I tried so many times and it just ended up with me like not using it. Like, yeah, unless it's absolutely non-functional, I don't ditch a planner. I just make notes about what is or isn't working and adjust for the next cycle. I have ditched several planners. I have for sure ditched them. And they are somewhere in my room, lost, confused, probably sad and helpless. I will find you guys later. And then I'll probably put you guys back on the shelf. My tech is a little different from two perspectives. We got multiple perspectives here, okay. Newbies will likely have a zero idea if a given weekly layout will work for them, okay, that's fair. And not all layouts can be easily repurposed. A weekly vertical that has a faint grid can more easily be changed to a horizontal or dashboard with use of a heavy hand with a pen or fine liner marker, okay. But one with dark black lines, not so much. And from comments here and personal experience, using a planner layout that feels forced day in and day out would quickly become a lonesome task. You ain't lying. Better to replace it with a notebook or largely unstructured planner while they find out the groove. That's a good idea too, because I've tried to repurpose a planner, and can I say, how y'all do that? It's a lot of work. How do y'all do that? Seasoned planners may simply have zero idea what to do with the page because their needs have changed. And believe me, our needs are always changing. Or perhaps it's one they've always left blank. True, I have many pages that I leave blank. Okay, I get it. They're looking for inspiration. I tend to get it from YouTube, but that's not everyone's cup of tea. Either way, they just want to get the most out of the planner that they may otherwise love. What are planner subs for if not to help each other? Fair enough. I will say, because people don't talk about this enough unless people just don't want to use it anymore. But can we say Pinterest? Why I don't hear about Pinterest no more? Like, yes, YouTube is great for inspiration, but Pinterest as well, like, I think provides really good inspiration. I have looked for functional spreads, minimal spreads, and I've also looked for decorative ass spreads for all kinds of planners. So I want to say this. Also check out Pinterest. Pinterest literally be having like really good inspiration, in my opinion. You got to search for it, but in my opinion. Now, Instagram is overwhelming. Fuck Instagram. I'm so tired of trying to look around and the algorithm's always changing. And when I go on my feed, who are all these people? Who are all these people? It don't even be planner related. Like, what is going on? To be honest, sometimes it feel like new people trying to get into planning aren't even doing the barest minimum before they drop a ton of money. I don't mind helping people, but if you're not even attempting to research basic things on your own, then what's the point, LOL? The internet is free, and so many of these questions have been pre-answered on this and other subreddits. That's kind of frustrating. I guess so. I do always recommend to do your own research for sure, but also getting inspiration is a part of research as well. So I don't know. Go Google it or something. There was a post on a sewing sub the other day from a woman who quit her job to pursue sewing as a means of income. Oh Lord. Bought all the gear and gadgets. Turns out they had literally never touched a sewing needle in their life. Oh Lord. Planners are less expensive, but still, at a certain point, this kind of thing is just overconsumption disguised as productivity. And then someone posted a link, so let's go see what kind of post they're talking about. Oh. Of course it's removed. Of course the juicy post is removed by the moderator. Oh my gosh, okay. And then I looked at the first couple of comments. Why I say this? This looks and feel awfully like rage bait. if and when you start to feel free to post for help, but this post is causing a kerfluffle. Not the mod team saying that this feels like rage bait. What the hell did they post, I wonder? Oh well, somebody said, is this rage bait? I wonder what they posted in that sewing group. Okay. You know, sometimes people do be like jumping like into fire head first, okay? Like going for the most difficult, non-beginner friendly thing, knowing that you never been in this community ever. Like, I got one near the end of the year on sale, and you, damn, this baby is making me tired. I can't even get out the full sentences. Oh my God. I can't even get out the full sentences. You know what? The other night, me and my husband was talking, and I was saying something to him, and after every word was a breath. And he looked at me and said,
damn, are you going to get your sentence out? Can you even get it out?
Why was I silent? That's silence to me. Because I couldn't even say anything back. I knew that I was struggling to say those words after having to roll over in the bed. Damn. Can I please just say a couple of more sentences? And then we'll be done with the video, okay? We're almost done, baby. We are almost done, okay? I got one near the end of the year on sale and used it for the last few months of 2025 to see how I liked it and whether it will work for me. Sometimes you need to use something to see how well it fits your needs. That's true. Actually, because I have a graveyard of stationery, I hate to call it that. I'm gonna call it a cute different name later, but that's what it is, because a lot of that shit like is being used but not used. So I decided to use some of them as, I like to call it a dummy planner before I use my main planner. So I might have another planner that I use and try layouts in and do random spreads just to see if I like it before even trying to move to the main planner that I know I want to use. But that doesn't mean, oh, I'm trying to make my planner perfect. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when I'm unhappy with the layout, I can't finish using the planner. So I don't want to mess it up with layouts. That's why I like using planners that don't have, well, technically it's just a notebook or bullet journal, but any kind of stationery that doesn't have a layout, because then I can do the layout however I want. Absolutely this. I think that with planners, you have to use them to see how well they fit your needs. Even seasoned pros make mistakes and acquire components for their planner ecosystem. Planner ecosystem. Damn. Okay. I think I might call it that because I've been calling it a planner stationery graveyard. Yes, I'm looking at y'all over there. I'm looking at all y'all sitting on the shelf over there. But I think I like the planner ecosystem. But for me, when I think of ecosystem, I think of it all works together. Some of y'all haven't worked in years. Even seasoned pros make mistakes and acquire components for their planner ecosystem, only to find that 3/4 of the books don't even work for them. Okay? But the point is, every planner gels differently with the user, which is why there's just so many layouts now. Like, oh my gosh, it's overwhelming. The only way to know is to put in the work of using it, tweaking a system, and noting the data along the way. You know what they say? Don't knock it till you try it, right? Which is why it really sucks. I hate that. I notice the craft stores, their planner selection is a dwindling, okay? So it's just like everyone's selling their stuff online, kind of hard to kind of try it out the way I feel like we should try it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like low-key Happy Planner kind of lost their touch because they're no longer Hobby Lobby. Joanne been closed its doors, and Michael's got a section that's this big. So kind of hard to even try it, but they're right. Don't knock it till you try it, because that's how you'll know if you like it or not. That's how you'll find your decorative style. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video was so fun to film. So let me know down below, like, what's going on with your little planner system? Have you found your planner piece? Do you have any ideas? Like, how do you pick and determine what planner you're going to use? I'm actually curious. Like, I want to know. How are y'all picking and determining, like, what planner you want to use? Let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more fun chatty stationery videos and planner videos and junk journaling and all that good stuff, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified of when I put out my next video or my next live stream. Bye.